Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals coming out led by Kyler Murray, the offensive rookie of the year a season ago, and back for more here in year number 2.
I still remember being in Indianapolis at the Combine when the result of Kyler Murray's height was announced. And when the tape measure showed him at a little bit above 5'10", all doubts went out the window, and rightly so. The Cardinals went 5-10-1 with him last year. He was the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. This guy can make great plays with his arm, can scoot with his feet, and has motivated this team and has them on a really good upward trajectory. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Shotgun now for Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Murray's
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 49ers.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Made by Devondre Campbell. It's a gain of 9.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. On first down, it's Coleman. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Cardinals' 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He was brought down by Patrick Peterson.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Garoppolo. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Garoppolo again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Jordan Hicks in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
So Garoppolo off, coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left.
Murray on the keeper. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3, Cardinals 0.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
On 1st down, Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, it's Drake. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake. Because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. His throw caught right around the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted by the Cardinals.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. After the turnover, here's Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Murray from midfield. It's complete to Drake. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Drake. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. Good. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle.
To George Kittle. Brings up 3rd.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Check, 59, 59.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Garoppolo leaves for McKinnon on the draw. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? 2nd down, McKinnon. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's now
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Cardinals 7, 49ers 6.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
First down, Arizona.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Armstead brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers 30.
They'll run with Drake. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray, and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, there's young guys who can move around a lot. They keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Fitzgerald hauling it in for Murray. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Down.
Out to his left. He may try and run for this.
Murray on the keeper.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 10, 49ers 6.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
To George Kittle.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
And 3 at the 31-yard
Throwing
line.
now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup.
44-yard line.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Coleman. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Pettis once again the target, but it'll be second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Niners on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. On third down, here's Coleman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
The tackle made by Devon.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Right back to Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
A fumble on the play.
He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. Drops it off for Coleman. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. To throw is Garoppolo. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Intended for
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
complete to George Kittle.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice?